Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps of Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Nittany Lions offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is.
Quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath.
All kinds of running room. They got his offense. They'll run it from the gun. Thrust that arm out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got his man down the middle. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some...
Because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
They beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time.
To be zone instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won.
That last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the...
Have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so...
against these guys.
Looking to throw on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack from the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That was almost. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
What a great job by this.
It's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the team.
He took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short. They did on that last possession.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Just outstanding vision from the shotgun, the inside give. Hard running there. Nowhere to run on that one. Looking for a man. It's Reed. And that pressure just engulfed him. At midfield, he's got room. He's finally on fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the mark. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success. And I'll
drive with first down from the 42. Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And they'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster. Plows through the defense. And they... On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And they stop him just short of the stick. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. The quarterback bought as much time if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now on third and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers in. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing and easy. On second down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foster. And the defense able to drag him down, but he's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 3. Snap it to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains. He's looking to throw. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Direct snap. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Precise, relentless execution. He wants to pass it on second down. And he intercepts it. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggie. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you...
There was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get...
Drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he...
Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got to be...
They think there's room to run to the right here. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some of his receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps the legs moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game.
And that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get...
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Made a defender miss. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
What a wedge away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Aggies! And the stomping has commenced. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Now they are on the move at their own 45. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. On the move is the 30. He's loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. Wants to throw on third. Now he's going to break the pocket. Bust through behind his pad. Couldn't quite nudge it in. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And the punishment has been extended.
And the offense continues to run the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is...
I feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive. It just feels like they've got to be able to put some point.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
And the offense punches in it again, and we call his ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with the stop, maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys.
Heat on third and long from the 44. Fires to the tight end. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Going up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Dances away from the D. Wisely avoids
attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Can't make the grab as he was going for. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback adapting. Touchdown, Aggie! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And
for the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this
exactly what they've wanted to do? Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll try to run for it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Man, this offense would really like to...
They'll run play action. He'll throw it. Touchdown, Aggies! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.